Good morning and welcome back to a new video. Johnny here at One Stream, and welcome back to the Disney Magic and to a cruise series. We're here on the Disney Magic for the next 7 days as we sail to the Norwegian fjords. I'm not here on my own, my mum's with me on this vlog. We're going this way to the lift because we're going to go for breakfast today. Today is going to be a fun-filled day. We've got breakfast, we've got trivia, we have got lots of food. It's formal night. We have got the captain's reception this evening. We're going to do a full ship tour this morning as well. Check out some places we've not yet been. We've got the show this evening, Twice Charmed. We've got formal evening in Lumiere's. But first of all, we're going to go for breakfast because we are starving. And we're actually going to go into Lumiere's now. So let's go. So for breakfast this morning, I've gone for the famous Eggs Benedict here in Lumiere's this morning. I'm going to follow it up with, obviously, Mickey waffles. And this morning, Mum has gone for the Disney Cruise Line Express, which looks really nice as well. Oranges. So we're going to enjoy. We will start our little exploration this morning here in the atrium, and Goofy's meeting and greeting over there. But we're going to head to the shops, I think. Large queue for Goofy this morning. Has to be said, there was two pieces of merchandise I wanted, and that was socks and pyjamas, and they have neither. They can have definitely directed all the stuff to the Wish. Mother's looking at artwork. $40 for Tinkerbell. Some quite expensive stuff in here, especially the Tommy Bahama shirts. Have a look in the other side. I do quite like these jumpers that we've got in. Usual Captain Mickey, Disney Cruise Line. Very soft. $60. One thing they do have in abundance that they didn't have on the staycations is a abundance of plushes. I am going to pick up a Captain Mickey this year. I've never bought one, and it's probably the only thing I'm going to buy. He is $22, but we do have 20% tax going on top of that, so I will buy Captain Mickey though. But they also have Duffy, Chip and Dale, Pluto, with the Disney Magic down at the bottom, Goofy there, and away we go up to deck 10. Just come out onto deck 9, and you can tell we're heading north. It's cooling down a little bit. Beauty of the Beast on funnel vision, and everyone's just sat watching. Just at the back here of the Aqua Lab, we've got the Duck and Diner doing burgers, hot dogs, various different things, and then still some kids out. Queues. Oh, it's a bit choppy this morning. Over at Daisy's Delights over there. So we'll check out. I think we're going to head to the Cove Cafe. Mother's equally struggling to find her sea legs this morning. She's all over. She's like an old drunk. There's something about sea days that are just about relaxation, and we're going to head into Cove Cafe now to get a nice hot drink, I think, because we're definitely sailed north tonight. We're actually smack bang in the middle of the North Sea. Is the Princess Gathering. We're booked in for Friday, but obviously you can see that we've got Mulan. So obviously you can see that we've got Mulan, we've got Tiana, Rapunzel, and then Cinderella is over behind the Mickey statue. But you book your time slot in the Navigator app, completely free. I think it goes on about 30 days before. It's nice to see that these are back in the atrium. You'll probably know this already, but if you look at the atrium from the bottom, it looks huge. But when you look up, each deck is slightly shorter than the other to give the forced perspective that the atrium's taller than it is, much like Cinderella Castle does. But also, this top deck here is deck 5, which is the kids' clubs. So the ceilings are lower so that the kids feel taller. It is a beautiful atrium here in the Disney Magic. Okay, it's time to get our trivia on with Lion King trivia. We may likely do terrible, but we'll see. So here we are, we've just come down to the promenade lounge. And we've got a table with a view, if it lets me do it. And we're gonna have a go at Lion King trivia. Just filled up the bottles with water from upstairs, but nice little view here in the promenade lounge. Wish us luck. We got 21 out of 25. I've never done so well on a Disney trivia. 21. So after our win, we're going to come into Rapunzel's Royal Table for some lunch today. Here we are again, Rapunzel's Royal Table for lunch. Looks very different. We also have a nice table with a view of the water, not that you can see. There we go. Okay, so I went for the Impossible Burger, and let's see if it's still impossible. Still impossible. For desserts, I went nice and small and just went for a nice pecan pie. However, Mother went for a large sundae. Good luck, but it does look lovely. We'll let you know. So lunch was very nice this afternoon. It's got a little bit more choppy as we're in the middle of the North Sea. We're actually doing separate things this afternoon. So Mum's ready to go to a talk on gemstones and diamonds. Whether she buys any is another thing.
Don't think so.
Doubt it. And I'm going to go and do something called Behind the Stage Show. It's an hour-long adults-only talk and tour of the ship, going into its history and architecture and all the geeky things that you know I love. So that's kind of this afternoon's plan. So, but before that, we're just going to go back to the room and get Mum's Kindle as well. So I've come up to Palo for the Art of the Theme Show. It's an hour-long tour around the Disney Magic. It's for adults only. It's going to be taking in all architecture, the theming, the design of the ship, how it was built, where the thought process went, and yeah, a little bit of a geeking out for an hour. I am a little bit early though, so I'll hang around here. Just come out onto deck 10 and you can see, just while I'm waiting, we're definitely heading north. We should hit Norwegian waters in the next few hours, and then we touch down officially in Norway and dock tomorrow in our first destination. But for now I'm going back inside because it's cold. So, slight change of plan. I was going to do the tour, but it was so big, they're running it with two, and it's going to be quiet at the end of the tour. They run it tomorrow, they run it on the second sea day. And if I'm honest, I just kept my space to somebody else. Like, the entrance looking really nice. And I just thought, give the opportunity to somebody else that's not done it. I already know quite a few facts about the Disney Magic anyway, and it was just I will do it again if I want to do it, but there must have been 60 people waiting for that tour. I've never seen anything like it, so I thought instead of doing that, I'll let somebody else do it, give up the opportunity, and I'll either pick it up at the end of the sailing, at the end of the cruise, or I probably know quite a bit about it already, but so we're going to go and find Mother and see what else we can do. Might go and do some trivia or something, or even bingo. I'll update you in a minute. So Mother, how was your talk on gemstones?
I'm gonna put it.
Would you bother again?
No.
And in the advert it said you got a free gift, but you didn't, did you? You had to go upstairs.
For a raffle.
We're not in for raffle. So while I was in the lift, I found a duck. It's got an official duck passport. And it says my name is, well, it's Punches, so it says my name is Duck. And you found me. And it's from Jeanette Lewis from Barnsley, so local. and it's got a duck passport, so you can either keep the duck, and you're meant to take a selfie with it and put it into the duck cruising. So Jeanette, if you happen to watch this, we found your duck, but we're going to re-hide the duck. Goodbye duck, it's been a pleasure. It's looking a little choppy out there at the minute. A few larger waves appearing. As you can see, Mother's thrilled. I love watching it, but Mum's not so keen. But it is a little wavy. It'll calm down once we hit the Norwegian border. Just come back and for an update. We're still in the middle of the North Sea, heading towards sort of Norway and Oslo there, in line with Aberdeen and Denmark. So we made good progress. The plan for us now is to get ready for formal night. So we're going to have a little bit of a relax and then get ready. It is going to be a full-on night tonight. Really looking forward to it. So let's go, folks. It's time to get suited and booted for a Disney formal night. So we've just had amazing character meet and greets with Minnie and Goofy. Cheers to formal night. We're just at the captain's reception. We'll just check out the atrium in a minute. I'll take some shots, and but for now, we're going to enjoy this before we go to the theatre. Hi Goofy, how are you? You look splendid this evening. Very dapper. Loving your bow tie. You can't be shy. Goofy is not shy. Can we have some photos? Hi Minnie, look at you. All sparkly tonight and looking fantastic. You look amazing in your formal wear. Can we have some photos with you? Oh, I love it. Let's have some photos. We've just come out of Keys. We've been into the Walt Disney Theatre this evening for Twice Charmed. It was a twist on the Cinderella story, and you can tell it's the sea show. If Tangled Musical's A, then you've got Dreams and Enchanted Classic that's B. You can tell that Twice Charmed was a sea show. It was good. It was good to watch. I think, and I'll be really honest here, as you know, my mum summed it up in the fact that you said it was ever so slightly pantomime-esque.
Yeah, a bit like a pantomime.
And I'm gutted that you think that that's what the class of show is on the ship, because it's really not, knowing what Tango the Musical's like. So it was a good show. It was an hour long. It was really different. It's Cinderella but with a evil fairy godfather, and it's a lot about the Tremaine family, and it's a bit different. Good to watch, but yeah, it was different to say the least. We're going to head into Lumiere's now for dinner, for our formal night dinner. We just had a cocktail, and yeah, it's been so far so good. Really enjoying it. Love the captain's reception, and we'll head into dinner. Let's go. Oh, perfect. So I made a request for Lumiere's for our formal night, and I think you can agree that this is the most classically and most fancy restaurant here on the Disney Magic, and I'm glad that I made that decision to make the request. So we're going to have a look at the menu this evening. I'm on the app, however I've asked for a paper menu for Mum so she can have a glance. Nokia 3210 100% doesn't bring it up, so I've just ordered a double crowned for my main, for my drink, I think I'm going to go in the appetizers for the fried pierogi. I believe it's like a fried dumpling. We will see. I am then 1000% going to go for the Chateaubriand fillet steak, followed by, and guess now, and you will get it, the Grand Marinier Soufflé. I am not French, nor do I speak it, and I apologise to all the French people if you are watching for my pronunciation. So this is the pierogi, I think it's pronounced. Sorry if I butchered that, but it looks quite nice. We'll give it a go. We'll see what it tastes like. Oh, Mother says it's very nice. She's enjoying it, so we shall see. So we had the, what were it called? The fried pierogi. It was basically like a dumpling with potato and maybe caramelized onion. It was very nice, whatever it was, but I have no idea what it was. But it was very nice, wasn't it? So, but however, I am looking forward to the Chateaubriand, but the pierogi, not a clue. But it was very nice. If you're sailing on the Disney Magic, I'd highly recommend it, even though I couldn't tell you what it was. So here is my souffle, and we also got a creme brulee to share because why not? Looks very nice. And Mum got the souffle as well, so we're going to try both of them now. So for Mum's birthday, she got a happy birthday sign and a bunch of flowers and a chocolate. How do you feel, Mum?
A bit straight, seeing as it was 3 months ago.
Oh, she hated that. Those flowers are amazing though. Seems to be the night for it. Well, dinner this evening was divine. Mum's brought her flowers back with her and a handmade sign that I'll show you later on, but I think we're going to head into Lumiere to Fathoms now for some 70s trivia, and I believe there's a comedian on, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll have a look, but we're going to keep going. Mum's carrying a bouquet of napkins with her.
But a handful, but not enough for Peter to show up. He likes a crowd. He's a picky man. He's an actor. Tuning in. But what? No, I'm fine, Simon. Bless you. I can spot Prince William when he's undercover.
In this evening, we've just come upon a swan with 4 more goodnight chocolates. The only way to finish your day. And that is it with Formal Night. Do you know what? Let's give a quick roundup. Twice Charmed, the show, was good. You can tell, like I said before, that is the C show and Tangled the Musical is the A show, with Disney Dreams and Enchanted Classic being the B. But it was good fun nonetheless. Formal Night was a hit. I really enjoyed that. It's more people dressed up than I thought they would, so it was really, really nice to see. Having drinks in the atrium for the captain's reception was really good. Meeting Formal Goofy and Formal Minnie was especially good. And then dinner at Lumiere's this evening. That Chateaubriand and the souffle was particularly good. I must say I enjoyed dinner this evening at Lumiere's much better than Rapunzel's, and I would definitely advise it for Formal Night. Time for bed now with a bunch of rose napkin bouquet. Tonight we saw Danny the comedian. He was very funny, and that's kind of it. It's been a fun day at sea, a busy day at sea, also quite relaxed, which is nice. Tomorrow morning we dock first thing at 10 AM in Ålesund in our first Norwegian port. It's going to be quite a spectacular sailing, I believe, so we'll be up super early for probably dinner, for breakfast, sorry. Then we'll probably go for a sit-down breakfast at Lumiere's, followed by a full day in Ålesund, and then a full night. Tomorrow we're at my favourite animator's palette, and much more. I hope this vlog has been entertaining for you. I hope it was alright. If not, I am sorry. But all that's left for me to say is this: like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see more. I will see you guys next Sunday on One Manc Stream. If not, I'll see you real soon. Good night.